Storm Tracker Doppler Radar, sponsored by bankruptcy attorney E. Orem Young. And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Brian Briggs.
Well, good Monday morning to you. The time is now 7:10, and so far the work week off to a beautiful start, but this will be changing rather quickly as we get into the next few days. Tropical systems are on the way. Details to come fairly quickly here. We're going to dive right into it. Taking a live look outside, though, sunrise is beautiful this morning, and we're generally starting off in the 70s with temperatures, so a fairly mild morning. And again, don't get used to it, as that moisture is going to heat us up and make it feel a little bit more muggy outside. Live radar not showing anything really going on either, and that's because, well, we do have dry air in the upper levels of the atmosphere generally, but and that's what's shearing Marco apart. So let's dive right in here to talk about Marco, still holding at a tropical storm strength per the 7 o'clock advisory here, and actually the max winds are starting to go down a little bit, but notice that the convection from this system, the storms, are off in the Florida Panhandle. Yeah, that's a little not expected where we were supposed to be this time as of yesterday. So that being said, the National Hurricane Center still has confidence that this system's circulation will eventually kind of go the opposite direction of where it's currently headed, and eventually will scrape along the Louisiana coastline into Texas and eventually die out, really having limited impacts to the weather here in the Arklamis, just some showers and thunderstorms. But this system is the one that we will continue to need to keep an eye out on, is Tropical Storm Laura, and holding at 65-mile-an-hour winds, and it's moving fairly quickly to the west-northwest now at 21 miles per hour, still moving through the islands at this time, and this will be the key to what eventually lies ahead for us, is once it gets past the islands, we have to see what it does. So at least right now it's on track to become a hurricane, and it's looking like it's going to make landfall near the Texas and Louisiana border on the coastline here, at least at a Category 2 hurricane. So fairly strong storm at this point, and the current track does include all of the Arklamis. Eventually this thing's going to take a hard turn north and then eventually off towards the east as it gets caught up in the westerly flow. Again, details very much up in the air still with this system as to what we can expect, but it's looking more and more likely that we're going to see at least the possibility of very heavy rainfall, potential severe weather, or even a tropical system should it make landfall strong enough, and should it hold together the farther north it goes. So we won't really know until it gets east of the islands, though, or west of the islands, I should say. Until then, though, we're just going to be dealing with some isolated showers and thunderstorms. So Future Tracker shows that activity, especially in the west or the eastern sections of the Arklamis through the day today, and then as we head into tomorrow, though, we'll have that much better chance as more moisture and better dynamics from Marco eventually move in during this time frame. So looks like Tuesday is going to be fairly soggy. That moisture from Marco should linger into Wednesday. I know Future Tracker is not showing too much happening during that time. However, I would believe it looks fairly similar to Tuesday. So I know folks are wondering how much rainfall we're going to get. And again, this is going to depend on where Laura ultimately tracks. You can see that it's favored for the western sections of the Arklamis with a potentially up to a ½ foot of rain possible, 2 to 3 inches a little bit further east, and 3 to 4 kind of right in the middle. But this is all still subject to change as details continue to be ironed out. So a quick look at the long-range forecast shows that we remain unsettled, with Marco generally affecting us the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame in showers and storms. Heavy rainfall, potential tropical impacts Thursday from Laura, and then tropical moisture lingers for the end of the week into the weekend, keeping those shower and thunderstorm chances around.